Hello, everyone. Welcome back to another episode of Subsistence. It has been a while, guys. It really has since we've been in this game. Show you what we've gotten done in here. I'm not quite sure that we had both of these crates. I don't think we did. But anyway, that one's super crooked, and I am not a fan. But anyway, we do have it now. We have this fire going, which is lovely. That was not enough wood to fill it up, but that's okay. I don't really intend to be gone all day, but you never really know. First things first, let's just chop a tiny bit of wood. We are going to get out, do some exploring if possible. Someone also mentioned that the fridge or the VCU in itself can sustain a fridge. That's lovely to know. That's great information. Unfortunately, I don't have enough power, storage or mass storage to be able to craft enough power and mass to be able to craft the things we need to get the fridge going. But hopefully pretty soon we'll be able to do that. Just really have to focus on, making sure that we have everything we need as far as supplies go, so we're able to do some crafting. Now that we have our tiny little starter base going on, we have a closed-in structure. We're not too concerned about, the animals and the elements. It's just gorgeous in this game. That don't do it for you guys when it comes to a game. I'm telling you, that is lovely. I've not seen a game this pretty ever. This is a gorgeous game. It really is. I don't even know where we were, what we were talking about. But anyway, guys, I don't have the ability to be able to craft yet. But when we do get that, hopefully we can get it done quickly. Okay, so what's going on down this? Hopefully there's something nice down through here. A couple of crates would be lovely. You hear my birds in the background. They are here. They are doing their thing. Had them for many years now. Some of them are 8 years old, I think, and some are going on 10 years old. About 2 years age difference between the youngest and the oldest. But I've had them for quite some time. I don't quite see any. Ooh, chicken? Yes, chicken. We did have a piece of meat that went bad at some point. Medicinal plant's nice. No crates down here. I mean, no animals really either. Not quite sure where they are. But I'm not complaining. Unless they just spawn in right on top of me, and there's always that possibility, I guess. I mean, there's a chicken there. But that's some type of animal, I guess. I don't know. Not deadly and dangerous. Although, chickens are quite vicious little creatures. We need nails. We don't have a lot of arrows. This is a 6-log tree over here, by the way. So we'll go ahead and grab that. Get the wood from here as well. We will do a tiny bit of exploring. I need that rabbit. I need the cloth from that rabbit. We're going to head out and do some work if we can. Cloth is always lovely, so we're going to grab that. At least the rabbit did die, and I don't have to kill it later and, hear it squeak right now and all that stuff. I really hate the squeaking noises that the rabbits make. I guess because, it's just scary. Or not scary, but sad. Is that a crate up here? Nope. It's a shadow. Well, it's not a fern, so there's always that. I think there was a bear over there as well. So there are animals in the game. Just don't know where they are or why there's not very many animals in the game. Although I really shouldn't be complaining. going to head out for just a tiny bit today. We're going to head over toward the, ooh, another rabbit, toward the ore rock. Try to grab some ores as well. I do want to get a refinery up and going at some point. I don't know that we have the material to be able to craft one. I don't know that we have the ability to be able to craft one either. But if not, hopefully we'll get to that point. Okay, so let's just grab some more plant fiber because we always need plant fiber and we need lots more of it now than we did in the past. That's okay. It is what it is. Is that a crate down here? Building crate? Lovely. Let's just grab that. Nails are lovely as well. Another building crate. Potato. Let's just grab the crate. The plant fiber will be here. Not a big deal. I'm going to turn that potato into a potato seed. Simply because we need the seeds and I don't want the potato to go bad. And just eating a potato doesn't really give you a lot of food. But having that potato seed will definitely help out eventually when we have plant beds and the ability to grow some crops. Let's get out the bow. We might need that. It appears that medicinal plant is found most commonly around the beach area. At least it's where I see it the most, or the most easily. Okay. Another crate just up here. Very, very lovely. That looks like an ammo crate. It is. I don't know what's going on with the color of the game today. Maybe it's just my game and my vision and all of that messed up. I don't know. But everything just seems so much darker today than normal. Plant fiber, plant fiber. We desperately need this stuff, guys. We do need a lot of it as well. Plant. We are not complaining about that. Ooh, that was a lot of medicinal plant. Medicinal herb, sorry. I know I call it medicinal plant all the time. Another rabbit. We can definitely give use of cloth. We need more clothing. Okay, let's just have a little slow peek down this direction. Maybe we'll see the rabbit before it runs off. Apparently not. Rabbit went. It obviously saw us first. Okay, let's just continue grabbing this. I do see a couple of rabbits, I think. Maybe a rabbit and a chicken. Definitely a rabbit over here. Just kill this chicken. Grab the rabbit as well. Darn it. I missed that rabbit. Maybe we'll see it again pretty soon, hopefully. Another crate just down here. Nice little loot run today. I mean, it is a small loot run, but it is nice to be able to grab some loot. Just grab that as well. A match. That's nice because we could potentially need that match. That wolf is definitely chasing me or walking slowly behind me. I missed a lot of the medicinal plant because that wolf is back there and I didn't want to take my chances on dying. So there is a crate just over here. Let's see if we can grab that without the wolf grabbing us. Okay, lovely. You know, we're doing pretty well with loot today also. Our pockets are looking pretty good, honestly. do want to grab a couple more rabbits if possible, but if not, that's okay. We'll make do with the one that we have and the chicken as well. Hopefully we'll be able to grab a couple more things because we will be needing more food, of course. Finding a few more crates would not be a bad thing. Just being honest about things. We do need more nails. We only have 24 nails today. That's not lovely. Okay. Did forget to change that again. I know that the time change has affected some things, settings in the game. Did forget to change the scrolly mouse wheel thingy. This is almost like a new game. It really is. So many things that have changed in it lately that I didn't know about or wasn't aware of. Almost like an entirely different game. Okay, the rock that we're headed for to grab the ores on is over here. Just grab our pickaxe because we need it. It's like copper and iron here together. Okay. So apparently I was getting both of those ores at once. That's nice. Is that part of the rock? Is it? I don't know what's going on with that. New ore here. Silicone, I think. Silicone or silicone. I'm not sure what it's used for. But I'm sure we're going to need it for crafting, because if not, we wouldn't have, it wouldn't have been introduced into the game. Probably for late game crafting on some of the more end game items, if I were guessing. It seems readily available, so I'm sure we're going to need quite a bit of it. Something that we haven't really found, guys, is very much of the purple, the zinc. We haven't seen a lot of that yet. We definitely are going to be needing it because there's like massive amounts of it to be required to grab or to get the ATV. Is it still that way? I don't know. We'll find out at some point. We'll try to get ourselves one crafted for sure. There is lots of achievements that you can get in this game now. Maybe we'll get a couple of those. I am going to turn that into seeds. Carrot as well. Again, you don't get very much for those as far as eating them. So there's not really a real major point in doing that. We'll be able to cook with those. There's other recipes that do use the potatoes. Molotovs use that. Alcohol use that. I think even maybe you need alcohol or something like that to make gas with. I'm not sure on that, guys. I have no idea. I know potatoes are very useful. I don't think we went the right direction because I think we're over into the valley area now. So we definitely didn't go the right direction. That's okay. We'll cross the ridge here. We'll cut down the 6-log tree, or chop the wood from it anyway. Definitely gonna have to grab a lot of wood. Season seems to be primarily focused on building at the moment. Crafting as well. It takes quite a bit to get started. Sorry about that. It takes quite a bit of resources to get the game started, and then at some point you're just kind of really overran with things. I mean, you have nearly everything you need. It's basically just, grabbing the certain few items that you might not have as many of. Grabbing those and then, finishing your build or whatever the case may be. I want to start grabbing any pearls if we find them. Sandstone as well when we see it, if we can possibly grab it. I just jumped in here for the kelp primarily because we are going to need that for food tonight also. Okay. Stuck on the bottom, stuck in the mud. There seems to be another piece of kelp over there. I did take some damage, guys, because, you know, you need oxygen. And you just can't get that under the water. Just saying. Okay, so let's just hop out of the water if possible. There's lots of crates. They just keep drawing me away from the base today, really. I'm not complaining, guys, and as long as there are crates to be had, we're going to have them. We are not going to rush home. There are things that we can do at the base. But there's also, you know, loot needed. We need loot to continue building and crafting and all of those lovely things. Scrap seems to be a bit harder to pick up. Maybe it's my keyboard getting old and wonky. I don't know. Scrap seems to be difficult for me. Okay, we're definitely not making a loop around the lake today. Definitely not doing that. Just checking over there for any crates that we might see. There's a lovely moose. I do tend to call them elk simply because we have an abundant elk population here where I live. Very, very pretty as well. I love seeing them, especially in the morning when the frost is on the ground. They are gorgeous. There's an area near me that just has them pretty consistently. You can see them lots and lots of mornings, especially this time of year. They are beautiful. I love living in the country, guys. I love all the wildlife, all of that stuff. I really enjoy it quite a bit, honestly. Maybe a little bit too much. Okay, I'm trying to avoid the other wolf that's over here and not have it chase me. There's a crate down here that I want to grab. Hopefully we can do that. There's a rabbit just over there that we want to grab as well, if possible, because it did avoid our attack earlier. We are starving. Gonna need food. Very, very much food. Now it's becoming really, really serious on the hunting. We don't want to lose an arrow. We don't want to miss. It really is becoming quite serious at this point. I think we lost an arrow earlier as well. I don't remember picking it up when we missed the rabbit. There's a carrot seed there also. We can go ahead and eat the kelp. Hopefully that'll help a tiny bit. We do have a couple of protein bars that we can grab if we need to and just eat those. I'm going to try to grab some more kelp as well. And then when we get home, I'm going to cook whatever meat is still good. I hear the plane. Are we ever going to see this plane? I mean, I hear it. There it is. I just caught the glimpse of it over there. It was over in that direction. That way. That's pretty neat. That's interesting. I don't know if it's going to circle us or anything like that and crash. Maybe. Can't wait to see that thing crash, guys. I bet that's pretty interesting as well. I'll be very, very excited for that. Oh, darn it. I missed the rabbit. Do we not have any more arrows? Are we, like, completely out? No, we have arrows. I was just on the wrong item, I think. Okay. Hey there, rabbit, rabbit. Okay. Someone asked me if this game was worth the investment. I'm going to say absolutely. This game is one of those that has the replay factor. You can play this many different times. You can do it many different ways. There's several different difficulty settings. You can choose to try to survive in an area, in a hunter base, something like that. Use their tools, workshops, and I mean, there's just so many things that you can do. So many ways to play this game. I've seen all kinds of different types of games where people are living under a cave or under a rock or something along those lines. And that's just cool that they are willing to try to play it like that. I don't think I could do that, restrict myself in this game, simply because it's hard enough as it is. Lots of medicinal plant over here. Very, very focused on that rabbit. There's a wolf over there. I mean, we could have some steak. I really want to save my ammo. I didn't intend to be gone all day, but it's been a great looting day, and it's a great day for looting as well. We've been doing very well with finding crates. We've found everything we need to hopefully survive the night. A couple of matches, a couple of animals. I think we're doing okay. I'm going to have to cook some meat, of course. Did find another piece of kelp. That'll help tremendously. We did get some wood also. You're supposed to get inside the door before you shut it in your face. Be able to craft a fuel brick. We do have one in our crate as well. So we've done fairly decent, guys. We really have with loot and food and all that stuff. We have water on us. Eat this piece of kelp. Put the fuel brick in there. Let's butcher this rabbit as well. Kill this one and then butcher it. Also, we're going to need the meat. This onion, I'm just going to extract the seed from it. This carrot as well. Come on. And then when we get a plant bed up and going, guys, it will really take a lot of work off of us as far as, you know, finding food, finding, you know, carbs and things that we need. I don't want this meat to burn at all. We don't have an abundance of it. Again, getting a fridge up and going would be lovely. Our max health increased. Very lovely. We're at 91. 125, if I remember correctly. We're going to eat this piece of chicken. When this rabbit is completely cooked, then we're going to eat it as well. We should be okay for the night. But we'll definitely just have to see how it goes. Dropping off most of the loot, if not all of it, here. Don't want this piece of rabbit to burn. Just gonna throw this ignition source in here. I like keeping those in there, just because they're ready to go when we are. Sandstone away as well. And then we have some worms and a couple or one onion seed. Not horrible. Doing okay. I mean, there's still some daylight left, not a ton of it. But get some water. And our food is looking okay. I mean, it's not great, but it's not as bad as it can be or could have been. We might actually find a couple more animals that we can get, a couple of small animals. Head over this direction. I mean, we're not going far, guys. We really are not going too far at all. I'm just looking mostly for a chicken or a rabbit or something small or a crate. Something along those lines that we can use for food or loot. It's not a medicinal plant. More plant fiber is lovely. But it's getting so dark that I can't really see anything out. So I'm just going to head home. I'm going to chop this 6-log tree. Then I'm going to head home and call it a day, guys. I want to thank you so much for hanging out with me today. I really do appreciate all of your support on this channel and on this series as well. I hope you enjoyed this episode. I hope you're looking forward to future episodes, and I can't wait to catch you guys in the next one. Until then, have yourselves a wonderful